Hi, Sagittarius. How are you, Saggy-Waggies? How are you, Earth Angels? Welcome back to our weekend live stream, loves. We are back to check in with you, Sagittarius, to see what you don't see coming towards you and why, Earth Angels. All right. This is going to be for any Sagittarius placements that you may have in your birth chart. Rather, if you are a sun sign Sagittarius, a moon sign rising, if you have it in your Venus, your North Node, your South Node, or any other placements that you have in your birth chart significantly, where it may resonate for you, you are welcome, as well as cross watchers as well. All right, these are general messages, okay, Sagittarius. So definitely, as always, take what resonates for you, Earth Angels, and leave here what does not, okay? However, I am available for one-on-one personal readings. All right, all those details are listed down below in the description box and also on the homepage of my channel. All right, where you can email me for a personal reading at Earth Angel Sagittarius at gmail.com, or you can visit my website at evolving888.com as well. All right, where I do also provide other services there as well, Sagittarius. Okay. So, no further ado, Sagittarius. Again, welcome to our channel. We're going to go ahead and tap into the energies, Sagittarius, and see what divine messages that we have for you for what you don't see coming your way and why. All right. Thank you, Most High Mother and Father of the universe. Thank you so much for your continuous love and support. Allow me to be present in the energy for Sagittarius placements. Protect our space and energy as I tap into the unknown energies as well. Please and thank you. Ashe, 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 yo. All right, Saggies. What do we have coming up here for Sagittarius placement? What do Sagittarius don't see coming their way and why? Let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius placements? What does Sagittarius don't see coming their way and why? I'm going to split the deck here, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius don't see coming their way and why? We have partying, Sagittarius, okay? Sounds like a typical Saggy-Waggy. We got partying, Sagittarius, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment, Sagittarius, okay? So this is what you don't see coming towards you, Sagittarius, is that you will be in a space here pretty soon where you will be living in the moment, Sagittarius. You'll be enjoying your single life. You may get invited to a party or some type of invitation to an invite here, Sagittarius. Some of y'all are maybe planning a trip. All right. You may be traveling to a beach or a lake here. We are coming into the spring season. We are in a new year, a new cycle. All right. So a lot of the sun energy is going to be out. We're going to be outside, Sagittarius. Okay. So some of y'all, what you don't see coming towards you is we got partying, okay? Time with friends, having fun, and happily single here, okay? Let's see what else is coming out for you, Sagittarius. What else the Sagittarius don't see coming towards them and why? What else is coming up here for Sagittarius that Sagittarius don't see coming? We have hammer, sabotage, and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing, Sagittarius. So you are in a space where you're going to be repairing, okay? Rebuilding. Some of y'all, you're starting over, okay? You're rebuilding your foundation, you're repairing, okay? and you're being persistent at this and you are working on this. Okay, so I see why you are partying, why you're getting invitations to invites here, why you're confirmation from my device, why you are living in the moment, Sagittarius. You're going to also notice around you on how you are now rebuilding and repairing your life. Give me 1 second, Sagittarius. My apology. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. Okay, so again, we have partying here, and we have the hammer card that indicates that you are rebuilding, Sagittarius. You are reestablishing your foundation. This could be you rebuilding your home, maybe reconstructing your home. We're in the spring energy, so we're cleaning out. We're out with the old, in with the new type of energy as well. And you're staying persistent at this. This could be you building a new business for yourself, building a new career for yourself, or again, building a new household, okay? Starting from scratch, okay? When it comes to people in your circle, people in your environment, okay? However, that is you rebuilding, okay? Whatever that is, particularly that you are rebuilding, we will also be clarifying each card as well, Sagittarius, as we go. Okay, let's get one more card here for what you don't see coming towards you and why. And then we have healthy choices. I'm loving this energy that's coming through for you, Sagittarius. Okay, it says self love and self care, being happier, love, and life. Okay, I love this for yourself. You are not only enjoying yourself and partying, all right, and living in the moment here, but you are staying persistent at whatever it is that you're working on because it's allowing you to make better choices, healthier choices to be exact. Okay. So I see you have your mind on, you have your head on straight, right? You are focused right now and you're making healthier choices and you are choosing self love. You're taking care of yourself, rather if that's mentally, physically, emotionally here. And this is what you don't see coming here, Sagittarius. And by you staying consistent at this is allowing you to also take time out for yourself and you're having fun and you're spending time with friends and loved ones here. Okay. At the bottom of the deck here for what you don't see coming is wow, abundance. Okay. It says positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss and blessings. Okay. You have abundance. You have financial opportunities here that are coming towards you. Okay. Oh my goodness. A lot of distractions here as well. Give me 1 second. All right, my apologies about that, Sagittarius. I do apologize. Thank you for your patience and waiting, okay? Um, where were we? Yes, we mentioned here at the bottom of the deck we had abundance, okay? We have positive mindset, manifest, again, gratitude, bliss, and blessings, okay? So you definitely have a lot of good things that are coming towards you, Sagittarius, that you don't see coming here. With the partying card, we got hammer because you are reestablishing, rebuilding opportunities for yourself, whether it's within your home, rather if it's you mentally, physically, emotionally rebuilding yourself, and by you staying persistent or consistent at this Sagittarius, it is allowing you to make healthier choices here. Okay, so we're going to see what these healthier choices, what direction that these healthier choices are allowing you to go towards, and then we're going to see what is this that you are rebuilding at this time to kind of give you an ideal or mindset what the universe is seeing you doing right now. And then we're going to see who is this you going to be partying with out here, Sagittarius. Okay, party like a rock star, party. You out here partying like a rock star, okay? Fucking it up out there in them streets, Sagittarius, in them spiritual streets, okay? So let's see which card do I want to start with, all right? Let's see what is this that you are rebuilding for yourself, Sagittarius. Let's see what is this that the universe noticed that you are staying persistent at and you're working on here. Clarify hammer. What is this that Sagittarius is staying persistent and working on and repairing here? Why do we have the hammer card here? You remember that song that used to say hammer, 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 hammer. I think that song was by Comng. Hammer, hammer. That song is coming up in my head, okay? Let me find out, Sagittarius. Okay, we got a card that fell on the floor. And I barely got to shuffle. Let's see, what is this, Sagittarius? We got the Four of Pentacles. Interesting here. Four of Pentacles here talks about holding on. Also talks about being safe with your finances here and your stability. I see that you are saving, and this comes with you rebuilding and staying persistent. And wow, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You have an opportunity coming through here, Sagittarius. So again, like I said, whatever this is that you've been working on and staying consistent at here is definitely working out for you in your favor. This may be a new career opportunity that you are building or reestablishing for yourself. This could be your own business here. Something is taking off for you, Sagittarius, with the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. And I feel like, again, by you, and this card also reminds me of someone that is preserving their energy. They're preserving their finances here, okay? Saving. Because you know how we can get, Sagittarius. The quicker we get it, the quicker we can spend it, okay? And I see you definitely preserving your finances here, and you are being persistent at whatever this is that you are rebuilding for yourself. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. So I see a lot of you Sagittarius is definitely focusing in on your money right now. And it's crazy how we have this card of abundance here and all this money that is on this card. You see that? Money, money, money is my intuition. Money over. Okay. Listen, come through. Yeah. And then we got the card here that says not today. Okay. I feel like, again, there could be people that are coming at you and you are just like, not today. Okay. I'm focused on rebuilding and reestablishing things for myself. And you're having fun. The kicker is you're having fun while you're doing it, Sagittarius. You're having a good time. You're out partying. You're being smart. You're not just out here loose with it. You know what I'm saying? You're being mindful of what you're doing, and you're having fun with your friends, your family, and you're living a happily single life. That's literally what it says on the card. Happily single. You single as a Pringle out here, Sagittarius. Okay, baby. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius. What we got for the Earth Angels? Tell me more about this persistent and working on it. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Five of Wands in reverse. All right, Spirit. It's a reason why this card came out in reverse. So this is giving me another direction or another information here. This is showing me that you may have some people, like I said, which is ironic. It wasn't by accident that this card came out that says not today. It says boundaries, hurt, avoiding confrontation, not dealing, still upset. So with the Five of Wands, which this card talks about competition, this card talks about competitive energy or competitive people. Okay. Definitely more than one person here, or more than one energy. And it's in reverse. So it tells me, Sagittarius, just like this card said, when this person got their hand blocked like this, like, you're not dealing with whoever these folks is, whoever this person is, rather this is friends, family, co-workers, everybody. Okay. Some of y'all, I heard everybody. All right, everybody today. You're not in no competition with nobody. You're focusing in, like I said, you're focusing in on rebuilding and establishing things here for yourself. You're focusing in on these coins, honey. Okay. That's the main thing I see you're focused here on. And someone could be upset about that. Someone could be mad because you're not giving these energies the attention that they want. And then there is someone here, particularly, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse, Scorpio energy here. This could be a feminine energy here. I don't know why this Queen of Cups is here in reverse. I'm going to have to clarify this, okay? You could have a particular feminine energy that is feeling some type of way towards you, Sagittarius, or is trying to hold on to a situation with you. But because you're not going back and forth with this person, because you're not in competition with this energy. Child, what is this, Sagittarius? Clarify the Queen. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles here. You got people just all coming at the woodworks here, Sagittarius. Now you got an earth sign here. This could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Someone here that wants to offer you an offer. Maybe this is why this energy could be feeling some type of way, because this person is wanting to offer you an opportunity here, Sagittarius. What is this? Clarify the Queen of Cups. I feel like someone just is in their fields and in their energy. Because instead of you taking time to help somebody else build something, you're mentally, emotionally, physically, you're focusing in on building for yourself. And someone is in their fields because you're not including them in what you're building or establishing for yourself. Clarify this Queen of Cups energy in reverse. This could be a mother figure or I don't know. Let's clarify this Queen of Cups energy. Why is this Queen of Cups energy here? The Ten of Wands. That's your energy, Sagittarius. Again, the Ten of Wands talks about putting people, places, and situations to an end. You're letting go. You're putting whatever burdens here that you experience with this particular feminine energy to an end. I'm telling you. And that's why this person or this energy is feeling some type of way. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Because again, once again, you're in this 4 energy. 4-4 could be significant. Okay, 444, those are angel numbers. Those are your ancestors, honey. Okay, you see how this person has their eyes closed. They're tending to themselves. And people are over here is just seem like they are losing their minds, Sagittarius, because you over here not today. Not today. And you got all these folks. This is at least there's 3 people here, and this is over 4 people right here, Sagittarius, that's trying to figure out what you're doing, what you got going on. You got people want to be in your business, Sagittarius. They trying to figure you out. You must ain't out on the scene, huh? So everybody want to know what you up to, Sagittarius, what you doing. For what? Time to get some business, Sagittarius. For what? What do you want? Okay? Everybody want to know what are you doing? Why you not talking? Say, oh, somebody want to know why you ain't talking. So people like to be in your business. And you know what? I feel like, Sagittarius, you are being called to be quiet. Be quiet, keep your mouth closed, and move in silence. Because if people are up your nose this much, okay, obviously they don't have good intentions. Obviously they seem to can't operate without you, Sagittarius. People either want your praise or want your energy, want your opinion, or want your say so in something, and you're not doing that. You're not giving these energies that attention, and they feeling some type of way. Well, who gives a shit, Sagittarius? And I know you don't. Okay, I know you don't. I feel like all these people you've helped out, you've been a shoulder for them to cry on. You helped them and you assisted them in some type of way. And now that you're actually choosing to rebuild and reestablish things for yourself, you're burning the midnight oil all by yourself and looking and expecting those results that you are putting the work in all by yourself. And it's like people are in their feelings because you're not including it. Why? Why? Why should Sagittarius have to include you in anything? Sagittarius done enough of that. And I think, Sagittarius, that may have been the problem. You have given enough, and these people or energies are expecting for you to give more, as if they can't get off their own high horses and do the same. It's a little cold out there in them streets without you, Sagittarius, is what it's giving me. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups energy, and why is she here in reverse? Wow. The Ace of Pentacles comes out again. One thing for sure, Sagittarius, your money is sure looking good, Sagittarius. Whatever this is that you are working on and manifesting for yourself, keep doing it. Do not, I repeat, for the Saggies in the back, do not let these people or this person or this female distract you. Somebody knows that you are on the target, that you're on the money, that you in the money. Sagittarius is in the money, okay? And somebody know that you are right there. And it seems like they're trying to clock your tea. They're trying to clock your business. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, more people coming out. People are wanting to collaborate with you, work with you. Sagittarius. I'm just speechless here because I don't understand. The same way that you're doing what you're doing, these people can be out here doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It seems like you have a lot of people that are very codependent on you right now, Sagittarius. Moving on, Sagittarius. Let's see what are these healthier choices here, Sagittarius, that you are making. Because the card says self-love and self-care. And this is what, again, you're taking the time out to do. And if you're doing these type of nourishing to yourself and people are having problem with you doing that, these people you damn sure don't need to be around. These ain't what you call no friends or no family members or no significant other. If people have a problem with you because you're choosing to take better care of yourself when it comes to your health, when it comes to your mental, these same people should be, you know, saluting you, showing you respect, not hating on you or disrespecting you or being in competition with you or being mad at you because you're choosing to be happy. Because I'm sure whoever this Sagittarius I'm talking to, if the shoes was on the other foot and this was a friend of yours, if this was a family member of yours, you will be showing up and giving them the same love or telling them, good job, keep up the good work, congratulations. But oh, because you're not doing that, Sagittarius, you're focusing in on yourself. So it gives me the energy, Sagittarius, that you have realized these people, these circumstances, these places, or whatever this is, because you're not giving the energy that they want you to give. Because it seems like obviously they're not giving the energy back to you, but they want you to give it to them. These people, they want you to praise them. They want you to be in cahoots with them. But because you're choosing you and you're choosing to make healthier choices for yourself, you have people that are feeling some type of way or upset about that. Is this what we came on here to talk about today? Obviously, you need to know this, Sagittarius, because Spirit is bringing this up. All right. So let's clarify healthy choices. Okay. Clarify healthy choices for Sagittarius placement. Self-love, self-care, being happy. Why and what does Sagittarius need to know about these healthy choices that my Saggy-Waggies are making here? Look at you, the Magician. You taking action. You taking charge. You taking back control of your life. Okay. You're in this Magician energy. The Magician is an alchemist. The Magician uses all the elements to create, to establish, and again, aka build. I love this, Sagittarius. This is a beautiful energy here. This is nice. I love this. You're showing up as a magician. Tell me more about this Magician energy for Sagittarius. Tell me more about the Magician. Okay, you see that card just popped out? The Page of Swords, Sagittarius. You got a lot of people watching you, Sagittarius. You can't even be over here and be creating and minding your own business without the cockroaches in the back. You got people walking by, wanting to see what you're doing without trying to see what you're doing. Snoozing, walking around the corner, watching your own line, trying to see and wait what you're going to post next. Sagittarius, yeah, I know you feel it. Yeah, I'm getting that song. I know you see it. I know you see it. She like any minute mine. You got people, I'm telling you, you got people hiding behind the trees. Sagittarius trying to see what you up to. God damn, Sagittarius, you the talk of the town, huh? Yeah, it be like that. It be like that when you're genuine and you show people generosity and you show people genuine love and they want to feed off of that energy and they not getting it from nobody else or they not getting it from who they want to get it from. So they over here watching you. They over here watching you making healthy choices and being the alchemist that you are, Sagittarius, and they want some of it. Baby. So why are they watching my Saggies? Why are they watching us? Why are they watching us, Spirit? What do you want? Hurry up. Hurry up. What do you want? Hurry up. What do you want? Sagittarius is not home today. Somebody is all in your business, Sagittarius. Why? What do they want, Sagittarius? This could be an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius, or just in general. You got people watching. You got people curious. You got people observing, Sagittarius. Clarify the Page of Swords. Baby. Must be getting lonely over there. It's getting lonely over there for them Sagittarius. Why they keep watching? What they want? The Chariot, because you done left the building, Sagittarius. You're moving forward. You're moving on. So you got people watching you. You over here like this. You over here like this, Sagittarius, and they over here like this. Sagittarius leaving. Oh, they gone. They not coming back. Oh, man. Cancer energy. Some of y'all, this could be a Cancer watching you and observing you like this. The Strength card, Leo energy at the bottom of the deck. You got a lot of major arcana cards coming out, Sagittarius. This is 3 major arcana cards coming out back to back. You had the courage and the strength to move forward. And it looks like these people was either waiting for you to get some type of downfall or waiting for you to collapse. I don't know. But they're watching you hold shit down. The Strength card is here. Somebody thought that you was going to be weak, or somebody thought that you was going to be stuck, or I don't know what these people were thinking in their sick minds, but you over here conquering shit with the Chariot card and the Strength card. Yeah, I'm getting that song, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. I think Spirit over here, I don't want to say Spirit is over here being messy, but this is some messy shit, Sagittarius. And I'm just saying it in this perspective because this is something that I know you don't care to hear this shit right now. And I gotta be honest because I don't want to come on live just to talk about some shit like this. Now, the minute that the reading is not necessarily focused completely on love today, I tried to switch it up, This is what else is out here. Us Sagittarius, we don't care to hear about nobody else. And this is what I feel like is the main thing about humans. And I don't know why people think, and people know this, because we get so much shade, Sagittarius, when it comes to us. Literally, people think we literally don't give a fuck. And I know I'm sorry, but it bothers folks. Respectfully, we don't care to hear about other people and mess that other people got going on or other people's feelings. If it ain't about, this here, we Sagittarius, we pay the business that pay us. We mind the business that mind us. We don't just go wandering off and watching folks and seeing what they got going on. That ain't us. We gonna always have some shit that we doing or working on or manifesting. We are archers. We always are pulling our archer back, and we always focusing in on what our next move gonna be and what we gonna accomplish, establish. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people are forcing you or want to force you, Sagittarius, to focus on shit that they got going on that 9 times out of 10 that we don't care about. We don't care to care about. What is it with people always trying to force Sagittarius to focus on one thing, and we don't want to focus on one thing. You can't keep us in a box. We're very expanding type of energies. Our rule planet is Jupiter. We're always expanding and learning something. It's like somebody here wants to keep you small-minded. They want to keep you either going around on some loop or keep you in some type of box. And clearly, you're not in nobody's box, and nobody can't hold you down in no box. You're out here partying and you're enjoying yourself, Sagittarius. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Who is this person that is watching, Sagittarius? What are their intentions? What do they want? Tell me more about this Page of Swords energy. Clarify the Page of Swords. The Strength card, Leo energy. This could be a Leo particularly. Somebody is watching your growth, Sagittarius. The Two of Wands. Yeah, like look at you. You got your back turned. You making plans and establishing things for yourself. You're not focused on these folks that is watching you. And again, the Two of Wands talks about making healthy choices. So people want you to make bad choices. People want you to make toxic choices. People want you to make choices that they made and you can see past the BS and you're not choosing to make those choices. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's the purpose of this. I guess someone needed to hear this today, but I don't get the purpose of this message here, honestly, and I honestly don't give a shit. And this is not to disrespect the ancestors or the most high mother and father universe. No. But I have to understand, I have to step back and be more mindful that I know there is obviously a Sagittarius out here that needed to hear this message. So if you was feeling an energy or feeling some type of way, or if you was feeling a negativity energy, this is people, Sagittarius, that are sending their negativity energy towards you right now. So you need to be mindful of your energy, keep your vibration high, because you have depressed. You got people that are depressed right now, or they could be stressed right now, and they're sending energy towards you because you obviously, everything about you is positive here. You're partying, you got abundance coming in, you're manifesting opportunities for yourself. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So you got all these positive cards. You're making healthy choices. You are rebuilding and reestablishing things for yourself. And because you're either not talking about it, you're not putting your business out there on the streets. So you have a lot of people that's been trying to keep up with you, trying to be in competition with you. And because you're not telling nobody shit, people are watching you and got something to say about it. What can they say? What can they do? What they gonna do? Huh? What they gonna do about it? Nothing. Exactly. They're not doing nothing, and all they can do is watch. And the thing is, you ain't even doing it. You ain't even giving these folks nothing to watch. And that's why they're in their fields and irritated here, because you're not giving these people nothing to watch. I'm getting bored just talking about it. Honestly, just keeping it a buck. I'm getting bored just talking about it. Who cares? Let's move on, shall we? Let's see about the partying energy here. Let's see, where's this party that you're going to, Sagittarius? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the times that you're having with your friends and how you having fun and you happily single right now. Somebody in their feelings because you happily single right now and you ain't focused on them. What else is new? Say, this ain't nothing new to us. We true to this. We ain't new to this, Sagittarius. Oh, child. What? Tell me more about this partying, time with friends, and having fun. Justice in reverse. Oh, shit, Sagittarius. Somebody feel like this shit ain't fair. Somebody, Sagittarius, feels like because you are out here having fun, you are enjoying life, and you're living in the moment. So you mean to tell me Sagittarius can't have fun just like everybody else? So only this person that feel like it's not fair, they can only be the person that can have fun, but you can't. You can't have fun, Sagittarius. You supposed to go sit down in a corner or some shit and cry. You supposed to go cry in the fucking car. Please. Please. The Justice card in reverse talks about someone feeling like this shit ain't fair, Sagittarius. This could be a Libra for some of you all, Sagittarius, that feel like life isn't fair. You over here, you put in the work. You put in the work. And you may have your choices for yourself. So you mean to tell me you can't enjoy the fruit of your labor and you can't enjoy the stuff that you worked hard for? Please. Somebody needs to get out of their feelings. So this is all this is. Somebody is in their feelings because you're not sharing your wealth or your fruit of your labor, or whatever this is, because you out here taking leaps of faith and taking your own steps and leaps of faith to yourself, and somebody wants a part of this pie, and they mad Sagittarius because they can't get a piece of this pie of yours, and because you're not being in company. One thing about us, and I'm gonna say this time and time again, we just don't see fit for no competing type of energy. Sagittariuses do not compete, and somebody is in their feelings and they mad because you will not compete with them. I don't know what you want to say. You're gonna have to go find somebody else for that. That's not something that characteristic traits does. Go look it up. Sagittarius, we don't compete against nobody. We're a whole fire sign. For what? For what? We are a fire element. We don't even have time to sit down and marinate and figure out who the fuck is in competition with us. We already on to the next, on to the next. It's like a fire flame. We don't sit here, we don't have time to be like, oh God, who is this today? Let's see, who is this that is in competition with me? Oh, ha, 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 ha. Who is this? No. We on to doing other shit. Partying, having fun. That's what we're out there doing. Why do Sagittarius need to know all of this today, Spirit? I can't do nothing but laugh, Sagittarius. Somebody feel like it ain't fair. It's not fair to them that you're out here having fun. I'm hearing that song, I'm coming out. I want the world to know we gotta let it flow. Okay, yeah, that's the energy that you're in. Why do Sagittarius need to know this today, Spirit? It's been 45 minutes since I've been on this live, and I don't plan on being on here no longer than this if this is what I gotta hear. You know, I hope this has helped who this needs to help, but I know there's other things that I can be doing right now. And so are you, Sagittarius. The Fool card comes out again. So this is why you need to know this, okay? Because you are taking a risk. The Fool card talks about taking a risk, okay? It talks about taking a leap of faith. It talks about starting over, all right? And this is what you're doing. There are energies and people that don't want you to take this route. They don't want you to start over without them. And the fact that you're doing this by yourself makes them feel like this is unfair. The Magician and the Fool card. You're doing this alone. You're not being codependent on others. You're not relying on others to do so. You're just doing what you know to be done. And that's it. You're not seeking for validation. You're not giving a fuck about other people and what they got going on. And these people are concerned about that because you're simply not doing just that. That has been what 47 and 30 seconds of this video has been about, is other people that feels like it's unfair to them because you are reaping the benefits of your labor and the hard work that you put in for yourself, and you're celebrating to yourself by yourself, and you're not looking for other people to celebrate with you. And because of that, they're mad. That has been the conclusion of this reading here. So let's get you some advice to the messages here that has come out. It seems like this reading was not even genuinely focused on you. It seems like, thank you, Spirit. Spirit wanted the people in the back to know this. This reading was not obviously intended for you, Sagittarius. This was intended for the haters, or this reading was intended for the people that don't have integrity or don't have genuine energy towards you. So this is why, oh, thank you, Spirit. Interesting. So this is why Spirit wanted to bring this message forward today, Sagittarius, because this is a message that needed to be heard for the cross watchers or the people in the back that needed to know that Sagittarius is minding Sagittarius's business, and you too shall do the same, because nothing good will come of this. Clearly, these people can't eat, sleep, or shit without you, Sagittarius, is what this is giving me. And it's very unfortunate that these are humans on this earth that feel like that you should be minding their business instead of your own business, as if you don't have your own stuff that you could be doing right now. So let's get you some advice, Sagittarius, before we close out this message for the cross watchers. Oh, snaps. What advice can we give to my Sagittarius placements? Please and thank you. What advice for my Saggy-Waggies, please? Thank you, Spirit. No. You want some too, old man? No. Are you kidding me? This is what the angels is saying. Don't pay these people no mind, Sagittarius. Someone comes to you with an offer, you tell them no. I can't make this up. So you may have some people that want to come towards you with an offer. Tell them no, Sagittarius. Tell them you all right, you good, you straight, you doing good over here. From the looks of it, Sagittarius, you doing good over here, okay? Listen, come through, Spirit. What does this card say? Improving health. You are improving your health, Sagittarius. Good job. And it goes hand in hand with the healthy choices card. It's like somebody wants you to need them. Somebody wants you to be so codependent on them, and you're not doing that. That's disgusting. Ew. Spit on this shit. I don't know who this is that wants you to be so reliant and codependent on them. And they feel like the world is ending because you're not doing that. What else do you want Sagittarius to do? Because obviously Sagittarius ain't down for the shit. If it ain't got nothing to do with Sagittarius, Sagittarius is minding their own business. And this is I'm not saying this. This is what the angels is saying. That you are improving your health. You're making healthier choices. You over here putting in the work. And so you're reaping the rewards for that. One more card from my Saggies. Forgiveness, Sagittarius. Your angels is also asking for you to forgive the ones that have either disrespected you, even the ones that we're clearly here talking about and addressing today. You have so many good things to be worthy of and to be grateful for, Sagittarius, that your angels want you to find forgiveness. And I'm sure you have, Sagittarius. And by you even doing that, Sagittarius, it seems to have not been enough to these other entities and energies and humans. Because even though you have apologized, or even, and that's one thing, we ain't gonna do that. Let me pull that back. Apologize for what, Sagittarius? Okay. Now, unless we done wrong, yes, absolutely. But let's just say if you know you haven't done wrong, right? If you know you haven't done wrong, you know what's crazy? Because I'm going to show you, I had came across on a timeline on a post and I screenshotted it. It's funny how everything works together and how everything is connected. And it just allowed me to know and see for myself in my own spirit. But I'm going to read to you what this says, and I'm going to show it to you because it's reminding me of the forgiveness for this card. It says, forgive them, Sagittarius, even if they aren't sorry. because this is what this is about. Because remember, I said that whoever these energies or this person particularly is that feels like that this is not fair, that you get to be in this energy after all of your hard work. And just because you're either not with this person anymore, or because you're not around these family members anymore, or because you're not working or in this energy with these certain people anymore, they're upset about that. And even though you intuitively, Sagittarius, know that these people disrespected you or didn't have any integrity towards you, even though you know that, this is how you know you got something good coming, when you're being asked to forgive, when you know these people were wrong. So let me finish reading this to you. I know this is for someone. It says, forgive them. Even if they aren't sorry, let them be right if that's what they need. Send them love, Sagittarius, and send them off. Okay? Don't tie yourself to small mindedness. It will steal your well-being. Because see, that's what's all that's left, Sagittarius. You have people that know that it's nothing absolutely left for them. You have made completely no more room or no more space for these people in your life. And they know this to be true. It's why they are watching you, trying to keep tabs on you, trying to see what you doing, where you at, who you talking to, what you doing, because they know they don't have a space left on this earth in your life. So Spirit is saying, if it do them any justice, because it's in reverse, just wish them off. Let them go. This is what I was reading to you. You can screenshot it for yourself. You can remind yourself. Okay? Screenshot it. Because it done got to the point where this person is so low vibrational. And even though they don't want to apologize, and they want you to apologize for some shit that obviously you didn't even do. That's what's so low vibrational about this. This is somebody who don't have integrity. Their ego is all the way up their ass, okay? And they want you somehow to be in the front of everything and rely on them, and they don't even have nothing to give. But they want to be so important, so bad in your life, and they don't have shit to show for it. So wish them well, okay? And send their asses off. Literally is what your angels want you to do. Forgive. Forgive the ones that obviously don't know how to forgive themselves. Maybe that will do some justice for them, Sagittarius. Okay. So listen, that completes your reading, honey. I'm about to go back to minding my business, what I do best and love doing myself. Okay. So this is a message here, Sagittarius, for the cross watchers, for the ones that needed to hear this message, obviously, that wants to know about what you got going on, Sagittarius. All right. I hope this gave you some help. Maybe this gave you some clarity, Sagittarius, because you may have felt the energy here. You may have felt that there were people around you or sending you negative energy because you're not minding their business. You're minding your own. Okay. So wish them off, Sagittarius. That's all I got to say about that. What did Forrest Gump say? Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. You never know what's going to come out in tarot. I'm just here doing my job, I'm being the earth angel. I'm helping you to remember who you are, Sagittarius. And I'm just here to deliver the message to let you know and what you need to be aware of. What you need to be aware of today, Sagittarius, is that you have people in your energy that's looking you up, that's observing you. They're curious. They're observing you. They're watching you. They're wasting time because they're not accomplishing whatever it is that they obviously are wanting to accomplish. It's not working for them. Okay. And this is what Spirit wanted you to know so you can be aware of this for yourself. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Well, there you have it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Be sure to set your notification bell, Saggy-Waggies, for our upcoming next live stream that we do over the weekend. And also be sure to check out the community board. That's where I always post the upcoming next reading. I will have a reading coming out for us this upcoming week for the next 48 hours and what's happening in your love life. So I definitely wouldn't want you to miss out on that. So definitely be sure to set your notification bells so you can get notified for when that reading will post for us, Sagittarius. And again, I am available for one-on-one personal readings. You're welcome to email me. It's listed here down below in the banner or in the description box, or you can again check out my website at evolving888.com to book your own personal reading with me and other services that I do provide. You can also check out my free email list where I do have my email friends there, where I do provide free astrology reports during the week. All right, we chop it up there as well. So definitely, if that's something that you would like to check out, you're more than welcome to visit my website and add yourself to my email list, where I will be sending out more oracle messages during the week and things like that to my email friends. Okay. Hi, Christina. I was just heading out, love. How are you? I hope all is well. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to my archers, gang. Shout out to Christina. Thank you for being here, love. All right, we were just heading out. Definitely go back and rewind, okay? Which I honestly don't even know what to say about today's message, but I just show up and do my job, okay? I just work here for the divine, okay? I'm here to do my parts and help the frequency and the vibration of the planet to rise. All right. So the message that come up for us today, Sagittarius, it may resonate for you, Saggy-Waggies, or it may not. Okay. Again, it is a general message. So just take where it resonates. I know we're all on our own timelines right now. So what may resonate for you may not resonate for others, or it may resonate now, or it may only resonate later in the future, Sagittarius. But again, I love you, Saggy-Waggies. You all have a great evening. Enjoy your remaining weekend and week. And we shall chit chat soon, Saggy-Waggies. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.